Hi everyone, I'm Bita Delisi, and in this video we're going to talk about when should realtors recommend cash for keys? Well, this is a very important question that oftentimes agents ask us, and they say, well, when do we recommend? Do we recommend prior to listing, during the listing, when we receive a firm offer? When is the best time? Well, first and foremost, the most effective time to recommend a cash for keys is prior to listing the property on the market. There are many tenants that don't keep the property in an ordinary cleanliness state, or they work from home, or they don't allow for showings, or they restrict showings, or maybe they're just very difficult that you really know that even if the property is sold, you're going to have some difficulties in providing vacant possession. The best time to recommend a cash for keys is prior to listing a property on the market. And the reason why is because if a tenant agrees to cash for keys, it's ultimately the fastest and most effective way to get the tenant out. When the tenant is out, really, the landlord can really do whatever they want. They can stage the property, they can hold an in-person open house, and the best part is that they can guarantee vacant possession. Remember, you're really restricted to two ways of getting the tenant out: via cash for keys or through the landlord and tenant board. Cash for keys is the alternative, expedited approach to achieving a termination of tenancy, provided that the tenant comes to the table and is reasonable with respect to what they're asking for in order to make a move. Realtors, remember, you can recommend a cash for keys, but you should also recommend that your clients seek legal advice. Clients to reach out to us and ask us what is the best strategy prior to putting the property on the market. As a realtor, you should never ever get involved with the cash for keys process for many reasons. Number one, you're not licensed with the Law Society. Number two, you don't know what the requirements or consequences are. You don't really know how to facilitate a cash for keys, and it's not just signing an N11. Number three, your errors and omissions insurance does not cover you. Number four, you open up yourselves to personal liability, and we've seen it many times where the realtor gets dinged at the board, and the board orders them to pay a fine of anywhere from $7,500 to $14,000. And last but not least, you open up your brokerage to liability, because every one of you is a representative of your brokerage. So whatever you do out there, good or bad, falls on the brokerage. As always, we are here to help and provide support to realtors. So if you are going to recommend a cash for keys process, make sure you talk to us first.